Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.
Good evening, all you lovely people of the Winged community. How you doing tonight? Hoe gaan het met julle olifant nippels? So yeah, it is a bit of a sad evening though, but as I know Daniel, he would have liked us to gooi wolke papa. That's what he would have said. So yeah, for everyone that has been touched, our heartfelt condolences out to you. For all you new guys, you probably don't know him that well though, but I mean, he's been on the vaping scene for such a long time. And we also met at VapeCon. And I must say, he's one of the few guys which actually have had the balls to say what he felt. And at a certain time, which you guys probably do not know, we had a tussle with one another, probably about 2 years ago. And I immediately, as soon as I find that somebody's got a bit of grief with me, and I feel it's a bit unfounded, I gave the oak a call. And we talked out the whole thing, and there was a misunderstanding. And I mean, the fact that he actually became a moderator on this channel as well. So yeah, no, he was a good guy. He was a good guy. He's one of the few people in this vaping community which, as I said, actually had the balls not to talk behind somebody's back and actually say what he meant. So I do have a lot of respect for that. So yes, as I said, kom ons gooi wolke papa. So good evening, Charles. Charles was here. Charles, you posted that message very early today, very early. Landro Delport, welcome there. Warren Dean is in the house. Dion Dunhauser is there. Nico Libbe is there. Guy W is there. Yeah, no, it is terrible. It is terrible. I mean, last time which I heard Friday from Jurgens and Timothy was he was on the ventilator under sedation, but apparently his signs were improving. And then it came to a shock to me when I received the message early this morning. So yeah, that's a bit bad though. But in any case, be that as it may, it is a Thursday evening. Very much welcome over there. I don't have a huge buffet. I've got a very nice slideshow prepared for tonight. But as per usual, the Aegis Legend limited edition. There you go. And on top of it, I'm running my Torrent Beast. And what I've got on there is a bit of Jack Peacher. Jack Peacher, the peach lemonade. So that's that. Oi, oi, oi. And then Nico Libber also came up with a nice peach lemonade recipe after he ordered some concentrates and he decided to play around with it. And I think he will probably mention in the chat what is the peach which he came across. But he really enjoyed that peach. I think it's from Pure, the same company we actually get our nicotine from. But yeah, otherwise I'm also running the Aries, still the Aries 2 on top of the Chroma R. Yeah, it's a little Chroma R, 18650 little goodness over here. Still a little beautiful classic mod. I think it looks great. So yeah, happy with this. And inside there, I've actually, with my buddy needed a bit of assistance at Juicy Joe's the other day. So I popped down to Juicy Joe's and actually tried these two. I don't know if you guys know this. Autofocus should be on. So hopefully, there you go. There you go. So those are the two tobaccos which I'm running. One I'm running inside here on the Chroma R, and the other one I am running on the 3 out of 10 mod, from which I think is a 9 out of 10 comfortably. But on the Hyperion, I have got the Arbiter Solo still. I think it is enjoyable. And can you believe it? I receive a WhatsApp from Vos Reineke. That oak tunes me. He has the audacity to tune me that he thinks I use the MTL restricted direct lung incorrectly. So I'll tell you now, I adjusted to where I get the tighter flow, tighter draw, and then I look down and I see it's on MTL. And then I assume it is the correct way. But thank you very much for having that concern. So if I put it that way, that's restricted direct lung. But and if I put it that way, there you go. That is MTL. It's even much tighter. Now it is on the lower setting as well. Let's quickly open up the airflow just to give him a bit of peace of mind. So yeah, there we got a little 4 buttons open. 4 holes over there. Now let's quickly vape it on MTL mode. Alright, that's MTL. And let's turn to which he thinks is MTL. Bit of a difference over there. So I think I definitely had it correct. Not sure if mine was configured other differently than others, but yeah, be that as it may. And then I decided to take out my little Riva for a change. There you go, my little goodness. On top of this, I obviously have got the Torrent Beast, another one, and I'm actually vaping this vanilla milkshake. And it's actually a very nice milkshake at a high wattage, most certainly. And then also those retro vape juices which I got sent, the grape and the lemon peppermint and the, what was the other one? The pancake, maple pancake one, and milkshake, the bubblegum milkshake. I gave those samples to Calvin, so you can also test it. So yeah, we also ordered a few concentrates from overseas, believe it or not, which we are going to test. There's a Comforts. Good evening, Comforts. Guy W, it's terrible sad. Daniel to get out of hospital for a good late night of Cup Pride session. Yeah, he was. You know, I really enjoyed his videos. Just for the simple reason that he was so straightforward and he was so comfortable talking, that as soon as that notification gets my phone or I get it on my computer, I immediately watch the TV, even if it's 11 o'clock at night. That's normally when he's got his cowboy version. So whenever I think of Daniel, whenever I see a black cowboy hat, or I'll see somebody drinking a castle, or I see darkies, guys with dark glasses on with a big smile, then I'll think of him. Absolutely. So yeah, it is a loss. It is a pity. A big pity, man, I tell you. Anywho, there's Rob. I thought you had something on tonight, some fishing business, which you said. Yes, so kyk hoe spring hulle nou hier. So nou chatter die manne wild en wragtig. Morning Fossies there. Hello, almal fossils. I'm ordering nicotine at the end of the month for those who are interested. I'll also be ordering some pure flavors. I've tried some of the flavors and was quite surprised. I know Nico was a huge fan of their apple. So if you enjoy a good apple flavoring, he has stumbled across one. And then also while I was cleaning out my lovely K-Fun Light, I broke the Perspex tank, which I assume was Perspex or plastic or something. But it had fine hairline cracks. It is an old tank. So if any of you guys have got K-Fun lights out there, Mr. Nico Libbe is hopefully going to make me 2. So, and he's also going to, I also spoke to Moritz, and Moritz also had a request for Nico to make a glass for the dwarf direct lung. So he will send down the glass with something else which he ordered for me, which I paid for. But I'll show you that in the slideshow. We'll get to that. So when he receives it, because he's got contacts, and they will post it to him, and then he will post that with some Maviton cotton, and hopefully he remembers the Maviton cotton. Then I can display his business at the top of there. Then he will be sponsoring cotton for this channel. So then I've got a coil. I just need a juice sponsor, just to try out a different juice now and again. So if any of you guys know people that make juices out there and they're confident in their juices, let them send a bottle, and we will stump down millies and just promote the guy. Absolutely. One of the companies in South Africa, which I'm just going to show you a picture a bit later, and they're actually very excited. They formulated 6 milkshake flavors, and I'm going to show you what the concentrates look like. It is flavor milk, and they were looking for testers. So she phoned me today and asked me if I'm willing to test. Of course I'm willing to test her, because I said I'll definitely be prepared to. And it would be interesting to actually try something which has been designed by them, which they are so proud of. So I'll definitely give that a go and let you guys know what I think of it when I receive it. I should be able to receive it fairly soon. Nicola morning teen Arihanto there. Good evening, Arihanto. Evening, AKS. Now all the lovely people. Carlos Pickstar, Rip Daniel. Yes, now on all the vapers. Martinez, jammer ek het vra, maar wat het met die broer gebeur? He passed away from COVID. He had a tough time in the hospital with COVID, and he was in ICU. And unfortunately, it got the better of him. It sucks. I spoke to my learners today as well. The problem in the Western Cape is we've got a huge rise in COVID positives. And the problem is people that got vaccinated, a lot of the people think that they're apparently immune to the virus, which is not the case. It is just a simple fact that your body can cope with the virus, or has got a better chance of coping with the virus. So yeah, and I think the people are just getting muck. They're getting reckless, and they're getting contact, and obviously then they spread it to other people, and it's ridiculous the amount of positives at the moment in the Western Cape. It's crazy. There's a lot of schools which were allowed by the department to continue with sport, but they decided there's no way which they're going to do sport though, and I agree with them. I have to say, I totally agree. South Prawn, evening all. South Prawn, welcome. Peter Kok, hi Arihanto, have you tried the Blotto Mini? Yeah, I've tried the Blotto Mini, but you should rather ask Arihanto, because he's a huge Blotto fan. That I'll probably put in a pre-order for the new Blotto already. Hi everyone, Daniel, go well, Brew. Hi Timothy, hello all. Jurgens is in the house. Thank you very much for messaging me, Jurgens, keeping me up to date. Beast on a Humvee, no leaking. Yeah, Voss sent me a photo where his Torrent Beast was standing for 2 weeks, I think he said, with 0 leaking. Oh, I don't know. As I said, I'm done with people saying the Torrent Beast is leaking. As I said, maybe it is just me and Voss that are lucky, but we don't have leaking Torrent Beasts. Our Torrent Beasts are fine. And then another oak also commented on my Drag X Plus video and said he can't understand that. He knows the drag can go up to 100 watts, but he's getting a 60 watt cap. Didn't I say on my video that it's got a cap on the chip? But in any case though, so remember, don't confuse it with the Drag X Plus Professional Edition. If you're interested in the drag, that's the one which you need to get, but it's not in South Africa at the moment. But the Drag X Plus Professional is very much nice because they remove the cap situation. But there is 2 new Vupus, oh my word, which I will be receiving on Monday if I checked out the Weibull number, what's it, UPS, and it's strange that most of the companies are actually sending with UPS now, which is actually very, very nice. And I also know that 300 vape companies have actually applied to FedEx, send a letter signed to FedEx to ask them to reconsider their withdrawal from the vape scene now, whether they won't just start shipping again. Make life easier for a lot of us. That would be great. Beer, yes, too small for me. I was also not a fan of the Blotter Mini. I actually preferred the deal above the smaller one. Delaray, evening all Delaray, Arianto, Shaw, Christine, Zach, here there's Zach Damon again. Zach, welcome. You was quiet these days, huh? I was actually wondering what's wrong with you. I'm still looking for a glass cabinet for you, permanently, whenever I go to Marketplace. So I'll definitely let you know if I find one again. Hello peoples of the palace, Anton Visser. Anton Visser has got some lovely vape mail, which he did this week as well. I'm going to show you his vape mail. I think I forgot Arihanto. I'm not sure if Arihanto sent me something again about vape mail, which he got. But yeah, the best is just to WhatsApp it to me. So what I normally do is after the show, I create a folder now for the next show. So as soon as I receive anything, I try to immediately take off those pictures and put it inside that folder. Vinagre Vape from Portugal, welcome all the way. Just for the sake of interest, what time is it currently in Portugal? It'd be interesting. Thank you very much, Rob, for joining over there. Hello, Uncle Rob. Hello. How's it going, Fan? Joshua Keller, he's also got a contribution to the slideshow tonight. Did you get my emails? I got your email, and there were actually two emails, the one explaining the specs and the other one 2 photos of a mod which I'll talk about that when we do the slideshow. But there's going to be a few power freaks out there which is going to appreciate your setup. That I can tell you now. Guys, as Rob Fisher saw you at Sheldon Cooper's shirt on the other day. Saw you had Sheldon Cooper's shirt on the other day. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. Hey Nico, sal jy asseblief pryse van die Pure laat weet? Pure, the prices are good. You're not going to get nicotine for a better price, and it's great nicotine. So yeah, just chat to Nico. He'll sort you out, man. He'll sort you out. Joshua Keller, oops, meant fam, not fan. It's fine, Pierre, no problem. Rory, I literally watched one of Daniel's videos last night. I lost another family member today as well. Rip Daniel, KZ, yes, they fucking I probably watched today in class because I gave my grade 12s. They're writing a huge exam, their prelim paper 1 on Tuesday. So I decided I'm not going to be nasty and continue with the syllabus. I'm rather going to give them opportunity in the class and let them concentrate on certain important aspects rather. And while they were doing that, I went through the Bruce videos because I wanted a nice snapshot of him, a nice photo of him, picture. And it probably took me about the 6th video because he uses his face, he moves his face very quickly. So it's difficult to get that nice, clear, nice, happy face of him in a screenshot. So I also went through a lot of his videos though. And the one where he was actually preparing for the next VapeCon where he was compiling a list of what I actually wanted to take. So yeah, no, it is bad. It is bad. You never realize the earnest of this or the errands, the danger of the situation until it hits close to home, like in this specific situation. I mean, it's something we knew well. So yeah. Boas at Anton Visser is Portuguese. Yes, hi everyone, very sad. Roy Lawrence is in the house. Roy got his at long last his ages, because Saturday we went through for a bachelor's to Melkbos, and then he came through from his place and he collected that nice red ages with a red tip. I hope you're vaping it tonight, Roy. My eerste keer hierso, maar wil net my condolences gee vir die broer en sy vriende en familie. Ek het 'n paar wits gekyk. Baie goeie content, dankie Eyster. His family will appreciate that. Rory Dean, sorry to hear. Welcome Estelle. Anton Visser now spent some time in Mozambique, so enjoyed a bit of the lingo. Yeah. I was actually my 2nd year in the army. I was stationed at 4 Reconnaissance Regiment in Langebaan, which is one of the operators regiments where they train the operators. And I was support staff there, but I was fortunate enough to also work on the island. And there's quite a lot of Portuguese people that were there as well. So ja, nou en dan vang ons 'n bietjie van die Portuguese op. I had 3 members with COVID, so Zoom was on the way. Yeah. Okay. My wife's secretary also got COVID. She also tested positive. And then we probably have got 3 teachers at school which is out. Probably got about 30 kids which is out. So ja, en hier is 'n klomp. Crazy. Herman Bester is hier. Herman. Dankie Nico. Herman, welkom. Verkoop jy juice en vape mods? I've got juice, yes. I've got juice, but I give away the vape mods which most of the people send me. I just put it on spins on Thursday evenings. So next Thursday evening there will be a spin again. Anyone have a Hadley tip? Zach Damon knows I've got a Hadley tip now. He's just going that skimp inside the chat. Mujahid. Hi there, Mujahid. Padayachi. Yeah, what an interesting surname. So yeah, I would love you to actually tell me how to pronounce that. That's nice. Evening, mister. Okay, there you go. All wait. Yeah, guys, nice to be there. Empty tank doesn't leak. No, it's not empty, man. Don't come to balls there. There's nothing wrong with the empty. These oaks are full sauce, man. They full juice. Ek kort 'n nuwe dual coil tank. Dual coils. Well, I mean, I like the Torin. The Blotto is very popular. There's people that like, what is it? The Blitzen. I tested the Blitzen last night from Kelvin. I must say the Blitzen's not bad. The Blitzen is actually a very nice option. I thought the Blitzen was not going to be that impressive because it's that old, but it's actually not a bad RTA as well. Destiny, I was not too much a fan of the Destiny. Maar ja, you must decide what size you have. Just chat to Jurgens. Jurgens will be able to sort you out. Guys, please like and share and subscribe for this awesome show. Thank you very much, Shaw. Shaw must definitely be my biggest fan. Absolutely. Oh my word, I even see his icon when he WhatsApps me. He's changed his icon to Gus as well. The little Keizo. Gus. Keizo, on a lighter note, I found myself an RDA for vaping. Oh, well done. Did you get yourself a black one which you were looking for? An RDA for vaping. I must actually start up my RDA for vaping again. In the slideshow, I'm going to show you something which I'm extremely excited about. And Jurgens knows about it, but he just never brought it in. So that's what Maurits decided to bring in for me now. I just found him a link and he sorted me out. But I'll show you in the slideshow. And it's going to make life for my mech mods a bit easier though. For my beasts. Jurgens, between the Blotto and the Juggernaut V2, I'd go for the Blotto. That's personally me. I would go for the Blotto above the Juggernaut. Craig Meyer, hi there. There's Craig Meyer. Welcome, Craig. Yeah, so nice to see you in the house. Not fishing for a change. Who's the guy that's fishing so much? I think it's you. Herman, Bester, speak to Arihanto about the Blotto. Yeah, Arihanto's got a massive amount of Blottos. Massive amount. Look at that. 14. Anton Visser says Toren Beester, Herman Bester. Decent. He says it's a decent. I think it's an amazing dual coil RTA. Not the DTA, please no. There's a huge difference. No dealers met a nice tank. Herman, check the Arbiter 28 tank. But will not let you down flavor wise. Herman, I think is the best if you just go over to a bit of MTLing, man. There's a lot more good MTL options than there are good dual coil direct lung options. I'm telling you now. There's a lot. Jammer Wi-Fi het uitgehak. Verkoop jy van juice en vapes? Juice, yes. +1, but it's only my range which I sell. I don't sell any commercial stuff. I'm not a stockist or something. It's just my own stuff which I make. Just my eie goedjies. You'll see my little manichi. My little manichi is always there somewhere. On these are mine. Number 1 for Arbiter as well for Herman. There you go. Would you guys take the Arbiter above the Blotto? Well done, first person to get it right. Did I get it right? Parayachi. My case, Timothy and RDA for Vaping has taken over as my dual coil RDA. Amazing RDA. Congrats on finally getting it. Craig, you must actually try, if you enjoy the RDA for Vaping, try to get the new Torin Max. That's also a very nice RDA. For the price point, I think it's a no-brainer testing it out. It's, you'll definitely get easy. It's going to be an easy sell as well. But yeah. Jurgen Strydom says, Kaiser, send me the RDA for Vaping. How come you don't have an RDA for Vaping? Jurgens, that's strange. What did I drop the ball on? Hit my Arbiter 28 of my Legend Wow flavor, Clyde. I heard so many good things about the Destiny and was going to get one now, but I'm second guessing since you said no, Clyde. It's just my opinion. The problem is I'll compare it with these, and I found people that really like it. And then I've had somebody that had the Destiny, and he said the Destiny was great, and I said try my Torin, and he just couldn't believe it. So in comparison to this, if you haven't tasted this level of flavor which I'm getting, then you're going to enjoy the Destiny. It's just for me, it didn't work there. So don't go according to me. Just find somebody who's got one and test it, man. What do you guys think of the Pioneer MTL RTA? Thinking of picking it up. South Prawn, I would get it if I was you. If you can find the Pioneer RTA, and Jurgens would probably be your best bet. But I'm going to show you something later, which the accessories which they actually brought out, except if you watched Vaping with Vic's video on it. But they brought out two beautiful tanks, which you just replace, because there are people that did not like those fins at the top of the Pioneer, those heat sinks, and I can't understand why in any case they put in heat sinks. It's not as if it's MTL. You vape it at so low wattage, what is the chance of it heating up? Mine never did. But I like the tanks which they actually bring out. But I'll show you just now. But the Pioneer is good. A lot of people have that. Della Raystein says he loves his. Love the Zenith 2 for Subham. Never tasted that. Pioneer is my go-to. AKS also says, not the most forgiving, but flavor makes up for it though. Yeah, you got to know what you do. It's for the seasoned, for the salted vapors. The Pioneer. Through AKS, lol, okay, cool. So hard to find the Torin now. Yeah, it's very hard to find the Torin. So if anybody knows of any place, like I think it was at Viking Vapes or Shipwreck Vapes that still had some colors of the Torin Beast in stock, which I almost couldn't believe when I saw it though. But in any case. So Oaks, let's quickly go over the slideshow, man. Let's show you the slideshow. First picture is going to be a picture of Daniel, an ode to joy for Daniel. There you go. Look at that beautiful picture which I got from one of his videos. Happy as a lark, I tell you. So for you Oaks that do not know what Daniel looks like, that is the brew. That is him. And you can also go and just YouTube, go and check it out, his videos. He's got some fun videos out there. And you'll definitely see now you won't see the cowboy hat. I haven't seen. I think he always removed those videos in the evening because they came on so late, and he was a bit sloshed. That's what made the videos funny and also not that easy to understand. But but that's why I will always think of him. But that's old Daniel. So yeah, we're gonna miss you, Choma. Now you're not only gonna gooi wolke, you're in the wolke, Papa. You're in the wolke. Any case, there are some interesting things which I saw there, and I will actually have to make mine open. It is a site where I automatically had the translator translated from Russian to English, but it's so interesting. Look at some of those translations. At the Smart Tube SG-MTL tube kit. This is a variable pipe mart for 2 types of batteries, equipped with a maintenance-free tank with adjustable cigarette blowing. How do you like that translation? Cigarette blowing. And look at the second one. XROS 2 pod kit by Vaporesso has released the XROS 2 pod kit. The subsystem received a lightweight aluminium body, variable power, and a capacious 1000 milliamp battery. How you smoke them? Look at YSL. Advocate has released the L Pro tank. The maintenance-free tank featured the versatile base compatible with Geek Vape vaporizers, a 5 milliliter pot-bellied flask for a bubble glass. Oh my lordy lord. Yeah, you gotta love these translations. Pot-bellied flask. I've never heard that. Maybe it's a thing. I just never heard of it. Pot-bellied flask. We'll go over to the Valhalla V2 Mini RDA. Vapor Clouds has released the Valhalla. The updated RDA received a landing time. See, you're not gonna just screw on your RTA or your RDA. It's gonna go and land on it. Landing diameter of 30mm, a wide deck for a pair of massive spirals, which is now apparently coils, spirals, and a sealed blowing system. Oh my lord, I can't read more of this stuff. I'm gonna fucking die. Dual profile with Tofu has released profile squonk mod. It's nogal a non-trivial device, ne? Is it not? It's not. It's non-trivial. It's not trivial. Can function as a squonker. There's another capacious 7 milliliter tank, or as a powerful 200 watt toucan box mod. So yeah, not batteries anymore. It takes cans. Oh my goodness! Now I'm gonna stop. Ja, ek kan nie so aangaan nie. Ek gaan vrek. So anyway, let's quickly move on. Yeah, I smoke that sticking. Read those things. They are the South African hier en hier. Ek gaan swem in my eie lag. They are the capacious milkshakes, which has been produced by the Flavor Mill. And as I said, it is just great to know that it is South African, that it's locally true South African made, unique milkshake one-shot flavorings. So I will let you know what I think about it. I will also post my findings on eSig SA. They created a specific topic for that. So I will put it in there. Capacious milkshakes. Let me take a vape on my pot-bellied flask with its 24mm landing strip. Yeah. And that I also found cute. I know it's something old, but that is what vape companies are starting to do now. Just check out that ad for the Boxer, and you can go to Just Ginger, ne? Ginger Vapes. Oh my lord, Just Ginger is South African band. I'm off my rocker yet. Any case, but you can go to Ginger Vapes and go and check out their website, and you'll actually see that ad underneath all their mods. And they're also selling those points. So it's not a vape mod anymore. It's a soldering station. That's clever. And I know QP Designs, they also bring out torch batteries now. So it's not mods, it's torch battery packs. So that is bright. I think that is very clever. Ask him so. Any case, let's quickly see what's going on over here. Delaray Stein, when did you sneak in? Yeah, no. Delaray, I saw his name, yeah. Delaray said something about the Pioneer, which is good. Shipwreck's vape sold out on the Beast. That sucks ass balls. That is where I got mine per your recommendation. What did you get, Joshua? Did you buy the Tauren Beast? Yes, I hope you got it. Because it will definitely be a quick sell if you don't like it though. But it's all in the wicking. And also the juice. I'll tell you now, I'm sticking to this 65 VG, 35 PG argument. Go for that. It saturates quicker and it's going to enhance the flavor. I promise you. Just try it. I don't know why all the companies make 30 70s. 65, 35 is die lekker ding. Here, I can see here ook once another Jack Peacher. One of my colleagues at school. So I must make some juice after this. Has anyone tried the chocolate net? No. I don't think anyone has tried any of them. They're still sending them out to testers. So yeah, I doubt that they have tested them. But we'll let you know. We'd love to know if the chocolate milkshake kills coils or not. I think all chocolates kills coils. Sometimes the coil killer tastes the best. Yeah, well, it won't kill coils necessarily. It will kill your cotton more likely though. Coils you can just clean, man. Just heat up the bastard and put it in warm water and then it goes off. Paste the website here, please. Which website? I got no idea. Somebody that spoke about a website, gooi it over there. And Viking vapes are sold out in the Beast as well. It also sucks. Okay, there is it. There, look at that. Mr. Kellers. Look at that monstrosity which he's got in his hand. I just want to the reason why I'm also showing you the model. I'll tell you the company now. I actually went on the company's website to go and check out their mods. And they basically have all got this same shape though. They're all DNA mods. And they've lipo mods as well. But they're different powers, different strength in the batteries, milliamps. So you get different sizes of these mods. But you cannot believe how customizable that is. But that Joshua designed himself. And you can do that though. If you go on their website, you can tell them. You pay an extra, I think, $60 if you want them to create custom panels for you though. So yeah, this mod is going to work out a couple of dollars, make no mistake. But that's the one side. I think it looks great. And there's the other side. That's very nice. But look at that monster of a aromomizer on top of that thing. That is great. And the company's name is, I might as well just tell you now, is Frank in Box. I'll just type the name in at the bottom over there. Frank in Box. And you can go and check that out. And this is what their mods basically look like. And as I said, you can, if you decide on a specific size or battery strength, because obviously the lipos differ in size, so you've got smaller one of these mods and it ranges to the big one. The top picture which I've got has got the smaller mods, and then the bottom picture has got the huge mods. But you can customize the colors, an enormous amount of colors, the panels on the sides, the front faceplate, you can get a different color. Even the 510 plate, you can either decide you want a 22 or 24 millimeter. The buttons on it, you can decide what color you want, with a stainless steel black. It's crazy the amount of customizations these guys go to with their mods. But go and check it out. Absolutely wonderful to see that a company actually does that. And it's weird that no South African company decided to do this, because there's a lot of mods available in South Africa, or people that have got the mods and that uses panels as doors. I mean, just take the Hexam. There's the Hexam, which is an example of it. You have got certain Lost Vape stuff which has got panels. I mean, I've got quite a few panels. The Hot Sig, they've got panels, but nobody does customized panels. I would love a customized panel of my family on the one side and Deadpool on the other side or something like that. I would dig it. So in any case, kom ons kyk gou wat gaan ek lag nou. I'm still laughing for that shite. There's that Frankenbox. Vaping cookie website for the boxer mod with soldering iron. I think I want one. The website for the boxer mod. Yeah, those things are expensive. I can quickly get you the website though. As I said, it's Ginger. You can directly order from Ginger Vapes, or they have got affiliates. But I mean, I'll just put it. They call themselves Ginger Industries now. But yeah, I'll just quickly see if that website is the one which I actually ordered my boxer directly from them. There you go. Okay, I'll pop in that website for you. I'll do it for you, Fiaz. Just because you're a good bloke, man. It's from Fiaz which I bought this beautiful Hattie stand. The one with the wood on the inside. I cannot believe Fiaz sold this actually to me. He probably needed money again like usual. Okay, let's quickly see, where did I miss it? There's a Rob. I've been using Vape Pink Butter Cookie and I can't put it down. Pink Cookie, please guys, smash the like button. Website for Boxer. Okay, you've got that. I've been struggling to get a decent lime milkshake. I used to Love the TKO, but the recipe is more sweet these days. I haven't bought it in ages. I also loved that stuff in the beginning though, but for some other reason, Lawrence ignores me. He doesn't like me anymore. So, but I prefer my lime milkshake, my lime smoothie in any case though. This is more of an all-day vape for me. I dig this. Did you guys try the new fresh drop Oreo? Nope. Yes, Frank and Box mods are awesome. Who stocks Pink Cookie? I own 2 of his mods. Super great guys there. Wow, that blue one. Yeah, no. You can. There's so many colors. You guys are going to skrik if you go onto that website to see the amount of customization possible. I have not seen any vape company that comes to the amount which these guys can change on a mod for you to personalize it for you. So yeah, but as I said, you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for it, but it's going to be one of those unique items which you need to save up for. Kelvin, I get Vaping from Vape Royalty. I have just like 15 of them, best mods on the market in my opinion. Yeah, Joshua can, now that he's got my email and he's got photos, he can just send me these other pictures as well, because he's got beautiful mods. I mean, there's a lot. As I said, all of them have got different panels and things like that. There's more. There is what I ordered, boys and girls. It is the series deck for the Asgard 30mm RDA. Now you don't have to struggle anymore putting in 2 coils and halving the ohms. Now I can put in 2 coils and double the ohms of one of them. So it's going to be much easier getting to your 0.5 to your 0.6 builds to run on those monster 21700 mechs of mine. So yeah, I'm so keen, cannot wait to. And I paid a lot of money for this. Not that the deck is expensive though, it's the UPS shipping. But it was ordered 2 days ago and it's landing in Cape Town. It's landing at Maurits in Pretoria on Monday. So that's a nice thing. I mean, you're prepared to pay for that. You know it's going to get you. So that's awesome. So I'm very happy about that. I've been looking for one for quite a long time. So Jurgens, I don't know if you sold yours, but you don't talk about your Asgard 30mm anymore. And then we've got this monkey nut, which I actually saw. What's this oak's name? Let's check this out. This is the Chariot RTA, the Chariot RTA by Arcana Mods and Pipeline. Actually looks like something interesting, which one can test. I mean, it's not something totally unique. I mean, you've seen these pins actually being put in, but it's not really an MTL though. It's more of a restricted direct lung. You can see the diameter, 1.6, 1.8 and 2. So it's not going to be something for me though, but if you enjoy a restricted direct lung, then it's a possibility. Absolutely. The Chariot RTA by Arcana Mods and Pipeline. And then we've got this sweetness. This was released at the end of July. So it's not that new though, but that's the Cloud 2 RTA by Cloud Mods. And 4 days ago, Todd posted his review on that. And he's enjoying it. He likes the RTA. Unfortunately, it is expensive. It's, I think, produced in Greece. And you're going to pay about 200 euros, I think, for this little guy, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think it's a nice little looking thing. I actually thought about the base. Made me think about the K-Fun Light. It's almost like a SAR, or what's the thing? What's the one which he brought out? The SAR. And a K-Fun combination, almost like. But yeah, but you've got airflow which can go into a single hole, double little hole which you see on the picture over there, and it's got a larger one as well. So, but it gives apparently a very nice tight MTL2 restricted direct lung as well. So you can go for that. And then we've got this. We obviously knew they're going to bring out this, né? Geek Vape decided to bring out the S100, and they also brought out the M100, whereby the one has got an internal battery and the other one can actually use a external battery. But that's the difference between the S100 and the M100. But yeah, you can get it in the mod on its own, or you can get it in the kit version like what you see on that photo. And then we've got that little beauty. I don't know if you've seen that before though. But that guy is what is called the Jane box mod. Jane as in Tarzan and Jane. Jane box mod from a company called Kogua Vape. Kogua Vape. Kogouvape. But I must say that blue one looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. But yeah, it's not stabilized wood, it's resin. It's resin, in case you're wondering over there. Resin. And then for all the Limelight fans, they have decided to bring out, that's Limelight Mechanics. If you don't know what Limelight is, they brought out quite a few mods, but they haven't brought out one in recent times which I know of. And now they've got this guy, which is called the Freehand Inbox. But yeah, also battery door, which could have been done better though. As I said, I like the Hyperion's battery door, which has actually got this little lever which actually flicks up, and then it makes it very easy to turn. This thing has got super threading on its battery door. Very good. Yes, Makadesh. Great MTL RTA. This Arbiter Solo. Not that good as a restricted direct lung, but great for MTLing. Definitely. Great. But that's Limelight Mechanics. The Freehand Inbox. And then we've got this little new number. I don't doubt if any one of you has actually seen this. This is from the company Ohmia. Now, Ohmia is obviously extremely well known for the Wasp. But this is the new one. It's called the Wasp King RDA. So you can put in a single coil there, or you can put in a mesh, as what you can see over there. But there's not a lot of pictures out this. Ohmia doesn't even have this on their website yet. I've got no idea where the Russians get this, but I picked it up on a Russian website. But that's the Ohmia Wasp King RDA. A 24mm RDA, by the way. And then I also saw that Jurgens is bringing in the Eclipse, if I'm not mistaken, Jurgens, and the Fat Rabbit RTA. So he'll be getting in that soon. If any of you folks are interested in purchasing it, just check out his website. Just keep up to date with his website, and you might fall for one of them. Okay, I have like 15 of them, best mods on the market. I am fully customizable. I design my own personal plates. Yeah, I can just read you Joshua Keller's email quickly with the info which he has provided. He says, they custom made the one which he's got 2250 milliamp hour 4S LiPo DNA 250C mods. It's probably the same as that new Hadron which is coming out, that LiPo one which Steamcrave is sending me by Frank and Box. I did the panel design myself, but they built the mod and printed resin coated all the panels for me. So yeah. Oh, and the tall Michael Myers, so there's another one, is a 2800 milliamp hour. So yeah, as I said, you get different ones. I think there's a 1800 as well, or 1850. But go and check out the website. Go coil a bit there and go look at all the designs which they've got for you for the panels. They've got a lot of pre-made panels as well. And there's a couple of nice ones. There is a Deadpool one there as well. But they've got some classic panels. Home Comforts, those Frank box looks great on the website. The custom costs are very reasonable. You have put me... It's not a bad thing, Home Comforts. It's not a bad thing. I'm also considering getting one. I think the hardest part is it's not going to be saving up that money. It's going to be deciding what the panel must be, or getting that extra $60 for that, because it's a lot of $60 is a lot of cash. It's another one, so 1,000 rand, eh? Or $950, which you additionally have to add to that, and then there's shipping as well. I think one must rather try and go for a group buy on this. If you can maybe bring 3 or 4 of these guys in, I think it's going to be worth a while then. So one must consider it. Rob says, hey, Kays is still using the QP Violator anymore. I've still got it. I haven't used it in quite a while, but I've still got my QP Violator. I'm still using my Hog XL with the Asgard 30mm. All right. I'm also going to get my Hammer of God It's waiting there. It's just waiting for that series deck. Dalkana heat fins look like a rear cassette of a bike. Geek Vape going the Vupu route. Yeah. Geek Vape's not quite at the Vupu route yet, ne? As I said, the Vupu is bringing out 2 new drags. What are the names of the drags? I can probably mention it. I can't show you what it looks like because I don't know what it looks like. But they just sent me that. Alice. Let's see. It's called the Drag X Pro and the Drag S Pro. Lord knows what the difference is, but apparently the one has got an internal battery. They're fairly the same, and the other one takes external batteries. 18650 and 21700. But I've got no idea what they're going to look like. Multifunction, switch, etc. Lord knows. But I'll find out Monday what they look like. But they want the reviews to be posted on the 22nd. So I assume that is when it will be released. Let's take some vanilla milkshake. Let's cup some vanilla me. Looking at Mike Vape's Yacht Vape collab, new Eclipse RTA. I'm just waiting for people to test that Eclipse. I doubt the Eclipse is going to come close to the Tauren or come close to bottom feeding or bottom airflow RTAs. But Jay Hayes gave the thing a 7.5, a 8 out of 10. And I'm so sure it would have been a total different situation if it was not Mike Vapes that made that thing. Because, I mean, there was problems with the screws which was being in too deep, and normally he would have taken things apart for that. But in any case, so I'm just rather waiting for somebody else to test the Eclipse and tell me it is amazing. Then I will get it. Where are these dodgy websites that you frequent? I can type in one for you. I can give you the. Okay, let's just quickly get in the. I'll type. But the best is to use Chrome, because Chrome has got an automatic translator built in it. Otherwise, you need to go and Bell Vaping is the one of the sites. There you go. I'll link it to you. But these oaks are on the ball. I've got no idea how come they so quick. I mean, now there's even a coffee in salt or red smokers thing which came up, but I'll quickly put that in the link as well. There you go. That's one of the Russian sites. I think Source Vaping is another one, but I'm not sure. So in any case, that is that one. And there are the 2 glasses which I was talking about, which they're going to bring out for the Pioneer. So nothing else of the Pioneer changes. Use exactly the same base and the deck, and you just remove the tank of the old one. You can even use the same drip tip as well. But I think it looks nice. If you've got the jelly box, it's going to look great on the jelly box. If you've got that single 21700 clear version of the jelly box, this thing is going to look the boss on top of that. I'm sure of that. The inbox is mooi man. Where are those? Okay, my go-to the last 3 months has been the QP Violator. Big fan of their tanks. QPR, the Violator is probably the one of their tanks which I enjoy the most. Have a look at the Overkill mods. Hey, you guys must stop with these fancy stuff, man. You must know I don't have the money. Keep on stealing out of my wife's purse. Ja, Timothy also says, no man, Jurgens. Ja, batteries kost meer as the mod. Goeie moer, my arme baba hande sal dit nooit maak met 8 batteries. 8 batteries. Where are you going to use a thing with 8 batteries? That thing would probably be as big as a car battery with an atomizer on top of it. You probably put an 80mm RDA on that. Yeah, that's big. Bloody load shedding when you're going to charge. Any case, okay, so those are the tanks. And then there's a little new Pico. It almost looks like the Pico, but that is from Pioneer for You. It's called the IPV U710. But that is a little number. If you enjoy something like that, that's at least something which is new, a little mod-wise. And we also have got this Sweet Pie, which is called the Scion RDA by QP Designs. Seeing that you oaks are fans of QP Designs here, there's something which you can test. I think Mike's Vape reviewed it, or is going to review it. I'm not sure. But check all those top caps which they actually include there. Well, it looks like top caps. Was it drip tips? No, it's probably drip tips. Yeah. No, it's drip tips which they include. But yeah, apparently you can just gooi in your juice from the top. It runs down that little church steeple onto your coils. But we've had situations like that before, back a long time ago. But I'll wait for Jurgens to test one of them and let me know if it's any good before I actually go over to purchase it for myself. Tayfan GT3 is still one of the greatest RTAs made. If you probably like restricted direct lung, I assume. I have never claimed to be a full box of chocolates. Jurgens will use it as a backup battery for strolling motor. Yeah. No, for sure. And then there's the word TOFO. Well, TOFO decided to bring out, I think in collaboration with Mr. Just One Right, or Right One Just, or Just Never Wrong. I'm not sure. But that is the Profile Squonk Box mod. And what's cute about that box mod is the following. Is you can either decide to run it as a dual 18650, and I know it's been done before. This one just looks nice. Looks comfortable in the hand, put it that way. I like the form factor. And then you can decide if you want to remove one of the 18650 batteries, you can run it in squonk mode. So yeah, something interesting for a change. Ask him so, it's not going to be too bad. If you get one, I'll do the panel artwork for you for free, brother. Yo, Joshua Keller, you. Yeah, but I smoked that Peaky Blinders one, eh? That is a very nice one. Peaky Blinders. I cannot believe season 3 has not launched yet. They probably I probably found out about, 10 months ago that Rowan Atkinson is going to play in the new Peaky Blinders. So they're keeping me on the hold over there. It's such a long wait. So yeah, those are the picks which I've... Oh, there's one. There's another one. Check out that thing. Now, I know it's the Thelema. I can see it's the Thelema. But Mike Vapes made the mistake of showing that in his buffet. He lifted up and said, here's something from Lost Vape, and then immediately he realized that he spoke too soon. So thank goodness there's something called pause and screen capture. But the only thing which I notice about that is that it's got this blue see-through panel. So I'm not sure if it's just new panels which Lost Vape decide to bring out for the Thelema. But that, according to me, is exactly the Thelema. Exactly, dimensions, everything. So anywho, so there's at least new doors maybe coming out. So I'm not sure if I'm missing something about that thing, where they made the mistake. It can't be the atomizer. It's got to be that though. Yeah. Which more companies designed dual 21700 mods that weren't the size of Warhammer's Law? Yeah, 21700 mods. There's not a lot that brought out duals though. I think I've got about two dual 21700 mods, of which the Guar is one of them. But yeah, I enjoyed 21700. The Guar is not that bad in the hand. I mean, it's not that uncomfortable, for sure. So, Oaks, that is the slideshow. Hey, there's old Dan the man. That's a slideshow for this evening, which I have got for you. I'm not sure if you know of anything else which is new. I don't think so. But yeah, that's that. Look at Yannick. You know, Yannick pops in here now. Good evening all. A bit late though. You're a bit late. You've only got 4 minutes left. That's how late you are. That's how late. And look small. Rob, check out Go Mods. He has amazing dual battery 21700 of a straight. Sparksmode Joshua should actually put in some links over here to all these fancy mods. And then Jurgens as well. You can also just pop in your link over there so we can see that. Guar is what I have right now. Great for taking to work. Yeah, no, but there's nothing wrong with the Guar. The Guar. Whatever the thing's name is. It's got a strange name. So yeah, that's what I know. As I said, I should be receiving that series deck probably by Tuesday or Wednesday. If Moritz receives it on Monday, then I'll definitely start playing around with that. And then I can put it on the Hammer of God again and don't have to vape it at 160 watts. Rather bring it down to a comfortable 120 watts. That's where I will vape that. So that's liquor. And then it's the flavorings which we should also receive The Vupu stuff I will receive on Monday as well. Also, Steam Crave, normal postage, probably 2 months, I assume. And yeah, that's about that. And if Nico finishes my 2 little glasses for the K-Fun, I will show you what those little glasses look like. As I said, if you want to get glasses made, straight glasses made, that's not too complicated, hit up old Nico Libbe. He will sort you out, Oaks. So any case, guys, I don't know, I've got nothing more on my mind, nothing which I can tell you, nothing which I can say. But yeah, that's that from my side. I'm going to wish you I'm going to bid you a farewell and enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much for sending me things. I like it. Send me more stuff. Send me more pictures, Joshua. Sorry that I lost your other mod pictures, but you're welcome, please, to send the others so I can share the Oaks. They clearly are fans of this Frank and Furter. What's his name? Frank and what? Let's quickly check out that thing. Frank and something. Frank and Box. Okay, Box mod. Not difficult to remember. Frank and Box. So, any case, guys, have a great weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, if anybody, Timothy, if you guys get in contact with Daniel's family, just share and take over our condolences to them, though, and Godspeed and all that kind of sweet stuff. And that's that. Cheers, blokes. Have a good one.